And the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete. Nikes and the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete.
Primo.
Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete.
Yo, what you got here?
I'm glad you asked. So Thursdays, which is what today is, I do half ml of mass tea, so 100 milligrams worth of mass tea, and I do 0.4 of Sustanon 250, so 100 milligrams of Sustanon, and that's my second pin day out of the week. Monday is what I do with a 23 gauge 3 ml syringe. This is a 27 1 ml syringe. I'm going to show you where I'm pinning for this. What I do on Mondays is 0.4 sus, so I do 200 sus a week. And then I do 1 ml of Primo, 200 mg Primo, and then I do a 1 ml of this mass, so 300 mgs of a week of Mastron.
So these are all like more of the heavy gears, and then you take...
Heavy gear, no. It's not going to be heavy if it's not a Nandrolone. Now you can say heavy gear if I was doing like...
Tren or something?
No, like Sustanon, but I was doing like 500 mgs a week. That's a lot of people underestimate how potent that is. That is actually really strong. So let me put it this way. I'm doing 3, so I'm doing 3, 2, 2, right? So 700 mgs of gear a week. If you were doing 600 mgs of test or 500 mgs of test versus what I'm doing with the Primo and the Mastron, it would be stronger. I would compare the 500 mgs of test to stronger anabolically, definitely. Side effects wise, the harshness that it can do to your body long term, 500 mgs of test is much more detrimental than doing 200 mgs of test, 300 mgs of mass, 200 mgs of Primo. So it's a light 700 mgs, if that makes sense.
And then you're still mixing in your peptides.
Yeah, I did a reddish shot this morning. I couldn't wait, but I'm gonna do a SLU-UP shot. And I'll show you guys that one again. So we're at my half ml right here with the mass, and I'm gonna pin my lats. I think we can show it on camera, so even if we can't, we're gonna do it. Okay, and then we're going 0.4 here. Now, whatever is your last oil that you're injecting, you want to get it on the dot to the exact amount that you want. Now, where I'm getting at is if you were to draw, so I draw the Mastron first, you're going to want to do, since I did half an ml, I went a little, like a few feather tips over that half ml, because some of the oil gets stopped right here at the stopper. It will not go in your system. So just to get a more accurate, precise reading, I like to make sure I just go over a notch or two, because I know some of that's going to happen right here. But since I'm drawing this last, I'm going to be pushing in the solution first. I can get an exact amount. So 0.4, I'll be right at the 9.
Nice.
Yeah, just little things. I mean, bodybuilding and just people that do gear in general are typically OCD prone. I'm not. I like things in order. I'm a neat guy, but majority of you guys are type A. If you can relate with that, I'm sure you can. But so it's just about being as precise as possible when we're doing our injections. Now I'm just going to do a little bit for the oil to come out. I've been hitting my lats. Okay, so don't crucify me for not disinfecting, but I usually, I'm not gonna lie, I typically don't disinfect. I'm A-okay. And my buddy, shout out to Grant, if you're watching this, Grant showed me this, my best friend, and it made so much sense. I'm gonna show you guys all the pointless shit in there without making it obvious. The only thing you need to buy at a GNC or a store like this is pre-workout, and even then, pre-workout is not healthy. So, and don't get me wrong, I get better workouts on it than when I'm not on it. That's why we're going in to get some more. But if you do 30 workouts with pre-workout, take 15 or 10 at least workouts off. Okay, let your adrenal glands relax, because chances are if you like pre-workout, you also like caffeine. So if you're just overdosing on caffeine all the time, not the healthiest thing. How's it going? Was it you last time? Is this stuff? Is it worth the price over here?
Oh, it's not. It's not.
No, it's somebody else. This stuff, does it work?
Yeah, it's just
Good stuff. It gets you jacked.
it's a blend of herbs and speed and all the stuff.
That what? Increase the testosterone?
Are you here about vodka?
No, I just, we're just kind of looking, doing a little bit of a survey and seeing, you know. Have you tried them?
Yeah.
You like them? Yeah. Better boners too, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Alternative to the steroids, got it. Okay. 170, damn. Let's get some of these. What do you want? What flavor do you want?
Same one as last
Gummy
time.
worm, got some blue raspberry. Okay. These taste like shit. They have great packaging, but I've had 2 of their flavors. This one was...
They had this one, it's a black cherry vanilla one, and that's my favorite one.
That was good?
Yeah, that one's insane.
The branding
This one too, this bombsicle one right here is really good.
branding looks great, and this would, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I just don't like fucking orange soda. Go figure.
Yeah, orange is kind of gross.
All right, here we go. Do you want a cold one?
Do they have the black cherry vanilla?
No.
Nah, nothing looks good in here.
Okay, that's fine then, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you, man.
What are you rascals doing? Why are you doing that? You do if you're getting ripped off on testosterone, it's still a better value.
Screw this testosterone and...
I mean, who cares about what the ingredients were? $170 for, did you hear him? He's like, it's the natty alternative. That's, number 1, a rip-off. Number 2, I guarantee you it does absolutely nothing besides maybe take your test score up to like 20 points higher. People are just so afraid of doing an injection.
No, you could just do that from like a cold plunge.
Yeah, I mean, people are so afraid of doing an injection, and I'm not saying if you're watching this and you're 20 years old, go do an injection. I'm just saying it gets to a certain point in time where testosterone, we're born with it, and once it starts decreasing, fucking do it. Like, what do you can go do that? Back being mad.
Face tonight.
Show the price.
Nah, I Jewed out today. I didn't have enough cash, so I just gave him lucky number 69. All right, we are at Tyler's spot, the 7 in Santa Ana. We're gonna get a arm day in, biceps, triceps, forearms. Whenever I say arm day, guys, always forearms included, and some core. And I'll show you like 1 or 2 new app workouts we can do.
Sweet.
I used to sell, but once my album goes in the shelves, it's going next. Tell how it's finna sell. For now, we're selling tapes out my shoebox. Any spot, just set up my shop. You're mad that you.
Are they fried?
They're not fried.
Good. Let's do 1 of those, 1 of the ceviche.
It is happy hour right now, so go crazy, man.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, sir. 25% off every appetizer.
A tuna poke staff.
Tuna poke as well?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll place those in, and then just to let you know, we're both doing the lobster roll.
Hey, that's perfect.
Say that again.
Came in with the camera, and we're getting like the all-star treatment. Manager came over here. It's fucking, we're gonna bring this everywhere. Great.
So we got.
Sorry, yeah, we got pokey. That's a lobster deviled egg. I love deviled
That's
eggs.
insane. I love
right?
deviled eggs,
And
yeah.
then that's a ceviche. This place, I've had great lobster, don't get me wrong, but this place is like as good as it gets for California, in my experience.
Good workout, good eats.
Yeah, I think we crushed it, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Catalina on Monday. We'll see how drunk you can get while keeping it like focused on the camera. Oh, that's epic. I was like, what the fuck? All right, so yesterday we went skeet shooting. We got kicked out of the range, and then Tyler's camera crapped out. We have none of the content. So today, we're going to FT3 Tactical Stanton. I'm bringing all my guns. I'm gonna bring all my guns. And then we're meeting Barbara, who's in SWAT, South Metropolitan Division. Dope ass chick, she's bringing her guns. So we're just gonna fire off. Primo! The fuck's the problem? What's wrong, buddy boy?
I think I can carry the AR by my legs.
Yeah, we'll stay strapped. All right, we're about to walk into FT3 Tactical. This is Barbara. We'll just call her Badass Barb. She killed a lot of people in her day, so she's an Army vet. We're gonna go in. I would bet her money on like who's got the better shop. I already know she does, so maybe she's gonna be teaching us some things. Tyler's gonna be shooting as well, so let's get at it.
Sir.
Let's go.
Just set up my shop. You're mad that you say what up if you see me around.
Wow. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna fix it.
When it's like falling off.
That, or when I sell it. I'll just leave it like that. And I can feel it right when it happens. It's so low to the ground, like I could just like...
It's not bad right now because all of them have a little bit.
Yeah, all of them kind of match. Like, it's like I painted them white.
2 days in a row?
Oh yeah. I'm stoked.
Still shredded?
Yeah, these are yours?
No, those are hers.
Oh, okay.